Thank you. The Chancellor, Kenyatta University Ambassador Dr. Francis K. Mudhaura, the Chairman, Kenyatta University Council, Dr. Ben Chumo, the Principal Secretary, Research and Innovation, Abdrazak Shaukat, Professor, members of the Kenyatta University Council present, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners present, chancellors of other universities present, vice chancellors of other universities present here today, the Vice Chancellor of Kenyatta University, Professor Paul Wainaina, members of the Kenyatta University Management Board and Senate, professors present here today, Kenyatta University staff and students present, parents, guardians, esteemed graduates, the alumni present here today led by Dr. Kigame and Madam Director Kihara, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Morning again. It is my pleasure to join you today on this occasion of the 57th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University. Let me begin by offering my heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates sitting here today. This important day is a culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and resilience. You have achieved a milestone, not just for yourselves, but for your families and for the nation at large. Congratulations. Additionally, I take this opportunity to recognize and appreciate the tireless efforts and enthusiasm of Kenyatta University's leadership, teaching and non-teaching staff in sustaining academic excellence and commitment to nation building. Our country is committed to nurturing graduates who are not only academically gifted, but also ethically and socially grounded. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of today's ceremony, Education for Ethics, guided by research and technology, is appropriate in this era when our country is facing challenges that require us to exhibit high levels of ethics. The need for ethics in research and technology has become critical in the contemporary era characterized by rapid innovation. Education ought to emphasize logical growth as well as the nurturing of moral responsiveness. Research must respond to community needs and technology used to uplift humanity, hence ethical literacy must accompany scientific literacy. As part of its commitment to ensure high standards of ethically driven research and innovation, the government has in the 2025-2026 financial year allocated a total of 993 million Kenya shillings for research, science, technology, and innovation. Moreover, education is not only a means of obtaining jobs, but also the cornerstone upon which communities are constructed and maintained. It acts as the foundation of ethical conduct, inspiration, and leadership. We must remember that research and technology are important tools that can either boost or weaken the world. The ethical challenges we face are complex and need thoughtful and knowledgeable resolutions from conversant entities. Kenyatta University is one such institution that plays a critical role in this context, producing graduates and nurturing dedicated scholars as well as ethical leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenyan government remains steadfast in ensuring equitable and affordable access to quality higher education. We acknowledge the urgent challenges confronting universities today, such as financial pressures, infrastructural deficiencies, and curriculum alignment. And therefore, we are instituting substantial reforms to tackle these issues. We remain committed to fostering an environment where universities thrive as centers of innovation and moral leadership. I wish to announce that, arising from the feedback from the various stakeholders, the government has substantially reviewed the fees for various programs beginning in the year 2025-2026 financial and academic year to ensure that education is more affordable to all households. In addition, the government has improved the criteria used to determine the amount of loans and scholarships offered to students, thus ensuring that there are high levels of accuracy in the determination of the loans and scholarships awarded to applicants. Therefore, I'm encouraging all eligible students to apply for loans and scholarships through the Higher Education Funds portal, which has remained open since the 1st of July 2025. The government is determined to ensure that all students in need of government funding are offered adequate support to access university education. To this end, the government has allocated a total of Kenya shillings 41.5 billion to the Higher Education Loans Board for provision of loans for university and TVET students, 16.9 billion for scholarships for university students, and 7.7 billion capitation and scholarships for TVET students in the financial year 2025-2026. I therefore wish to assure all the needy and vulnerable students that they will all be supported to pursue their degrees and TVET courses appropriately. We will continue to work with the National Treasury and other stakeholders to ensure that the current deficits and gaps in the allocation for funding are fully addressed. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we have many stakeholders in this congregation and graduation ceremony here today. I therefore want to use this opportunity to ask for your support in our first implementation of the competency-based education. We have to work together as stakeholders to ensure that the transition from junior school to senior school next year is successful. With senior school expected to last just 3 years, I urge the universities to adequately prepare to receive your first cohort of CBE university students in the year 2029. And I'm glad to note that Kenyatta University is at an advanced stage in preparation in this area. Currently, we are working in partnership with universities such as Kenyatta University to ensure that higher education is aligned to skills-oriented and learner-centered vision of the competency-based education. Our key objective is to nurture graduates who are not only well-informed, but also principled, adaptable, ethical, and equipped for the future. As our graduates embark on new endeavors, may you always remember that while education serves your strength, ethics should be your guiding principle. Let your conscience lead your ambition and integrity define your success. Mahatma Gandhi famously remarked that what you do today determines your future. May your future be filled with purpose. May it be filled with peace and the power to transform the world. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. May your journey be long, may your journey be purposeful, and guided always by wisdom and ethics. Congratulations, thank you, and God bless you. It's now my honor to invite the Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis Kai Mudhaura, to address the congregation. Chancellor.